And before we go direct and start to set up our database and creating our application, I have to say this, that in order for you to be able to test your API endpoints, you need to have the client that will help you to test your API endpoints. So for that, here I have Postman, which will act as my API endpoint platform, which will help me to test all the API endpoints and see how our development goes on. So if you have never used the Postman before, this is the best starting point for you to be able to start off. So you have to download the Postman application if you're using Windows, Mac, or Linux. So this is the buttons where you can download it. But if you want to see a demo on how to download it, you can just check it from here. And after that, you are supposed to create an account so that you can be able to use Postman. So here I have Postman opened on my machine, so you can see this is how Postman looks like. So I'm going to show you how to perform everything here on the Postman from scratch, and then after that you will see me working with Laravel documentation, and also on database you will see me working with MySQL, which is coming from XAMPP application. So XAMPP help you to manage your database on your user interfaces. So this is the PHPMyAdmin, which comes from XAMPP. So if you are using any other database, so that's fine. And let's start off by creating a Laravel 12 application, and then let's go and set up the database. So here I'm in Laravel Hard, and here I'm going to create a new site, and I'm going to create a new Laravel project. I'll click next, and from here I'll not select any of these starter kits, so I'll say next, and from here I'm going to say library management API, and click next, and this will start to create a project. So let's give it a time. When this will be done, then we will continue with our video. Okay, so you can see here this is done. So now I'll close this one, and I'll open my application in my VS Code, where we will start to build up our application. So here is my application opened on VS Code. Let me close that, and this is our application. You can see it is Laravel 12 application here. Okay, so now